Right now, some people frustrated with Elon Musk and his involvement in the federal government are taking out their anger on his company, Tesla.
Some Tesla owners are receiving hate from others for their vehicles.
It was supposed to be the future. A 7,000-pound slab of stainless steel, a machine that didn't just drive, it declared. Bulletproof body panels, angles sharper than a razor, a design that looked like it had glitched out of a video game. Now, that same machine is being quietly yanked off roads across America. Virtually all of them. Why? Because those panels, the same ones hyped as indestructible, are flying off at highway speeds. Glued on, not bolted, just adhesive. In some countries, it's worse. Cops aren't writing tickets. They're confiscating Cybertrucks, like contraband. Tech blacklists. Insurance companies refusing coverage. Rumors of outright bans. And not because of politics or poor performance, but because the thing is literally coming apart. Here's what no one wants to say. This isn't just about Tesla. It's about what happens when hype becomes belief, when a brand becomes religion, and when faith meets physics at 75 miles per hour. This is the story after the headlines. And if you care about tech, money, or power in the modern world, this matters. Because once you see how this is breaking down, you'll start seeing the cracks everywhere. March 20th, 2025. A sleepy Thursday, until the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration drops a bomb. 46,006 Cybertrucks made between November and February are being recalled. Not over a minor glitch, but because a crucial part, the cant rail trim, a metal strip running across the roof, has been detaching at speed. It's part of what gives the Cybertruck its signature look. And now it's turning into shrapnel. Why? It was glued to the frame. Glued onto the same ultra-hardened stainless steel alloy Elon Musk proudly said could survive re-entry into Earth's atmosphere aboard a SpaceX Starship. A material that can endure 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit, attached with glue that fails at freeway speeds. Tesla's response? Replace the panels. Quietly. But analysts aren't laughing. Fixing this could cost hundreds of millions. Some even say over $1 billion. And that's hitting a company already wobbling. Tesla's stock is down 42% this year. That's not a dip. That's structural. And no, this isn't an isolated issue. This is recall number 8 for the Cybertruck. Last year, it was the accelerator pedal getting stuck. Before that, windshield wipers with a mind of their own. And now the entire exoskeleton, the whole identity of the truck, is disintegrating. This isn't just bad press. This is the brand unraveling in real time. The exoskeleton, 3mm thick, triple hardened steel, corrosion resistant thanks to nickel and chromium. Musk called it bending the future. But the real question is, once you bend it, how do you hold it together? Apparently with glue. And when you're dealing with a 7,000-pound slab of symbolic power tearing down a freeway, that's not engineering. That's gambling. And it's backfiring hard. Tesla admits to 151 warranty claims on this issue, but insists no crashes, no injuries, no deaths. They say only 1% of trucks are affected, but they're recalling all of them. That math only checks out if they're seriously worried. Globally, it's a bloodbath. January 2025, Greater Manchester, UK. Police seize a Cybertruck. Why? No certificate of conformity. Translation: this thing doesn't meet any UK safety standards. It's too wide, too heavy. It's so massive it requires a C1 commercial driver's license in the UK, the same one used for small delivery trucks. A standard license won't cut it. Then there's the design. Those razor-sharp edges that make it look cool? UK regulators call it a pedestrian death trap. Doesn't meet the 300mm rounding rule. You hit someone with that, they're not getting a bruise. They're getting sliced open. The light bar? Too bright. Too low. It's blinding drivers. While one Cybertruck waited in a Manchester Tesla shop, vandals tagged it with slurs and graffiti. Ireland isn't any better. Their narrow, winding roads, not made for a 4-ton tank. In Europe, most countries have a 3.5-ton limit on vehicles with standard licenses. Add a full load or even a heavy breakfast, and you're over the legal weight. Australia? Even worse. It's a left-hand drive vehicle in a right-hand drive world. Immediate disqualification, and if you hit a kangaroo with that rigid frame, it's not a dent, it's a missile, a hazard to other drivers. China didn't even need to ban it. Their pedestrian safety and pickup restrictions forced Tesla to quietly pull their applications. The pattern is obvious. What America accepts as innovation, the rest of the world sees as dangerous. Cybertruck isn't just failing mechanically, it's failing globally. US owners are finding their six-figure trucks vandalized, swastikas, slurs, tied to Elon Musk's new role in Trump's Department of Government Efficiency. Musk denies the Nazi salute allegation at the inauguration, but the backlash is real. In New York, arrests. In Europe, showroom protests. German sales, down 59%. UK sales, down 12% in 1 month. The truck that was supposed to signal progress is now seen by many as a symbol of arrogance. Survey says the public is split. Some still love the boldness. Others see a dystopian tank driven by tech bro delusion. Texas owners report being flipped off. Angry windshield notes. Go back to Mars with Elon. UK regulators call it a can opener on wheels. Even online, it's toxic. Cybertruck owners are making burner accounts just to talk about their cars. This isn't just a PR nightmare, it's ideological warfare with financial consequences. Tesla stock has lost $300 billion in market value since January. Just the recall could cost hundreds of millions, maybe more. Cox Automotive estimates 39,000 trucks sold in 2024, but now 46,096 are being recalled. They're recalling more trucks than they delivered. That's a logistical disaster. With global markets closed, Tesla can't spread the costs. That billion-dollar R&D bill now has to be paid by Americans alone. Musk is distracted. SpaceX, X, formerly Twitter, Neuralink, and now politics. The guy who once slept at the factory is now juggling empires. Meanwhile, rivals are catching up. They're all making moves, without the baggage. Big investors are leaving. Funds are trimming their Tesla shares, citing concerns about governance, regulation, and Musk's divided attention. At the same time, battery material costs are soaring. Supply chains are strained. Tesla's cash reserves are strong, but now under pressure. Wall Street is torn. Some say this is just another bump. Others think this is the beginning of the end. Truth, probably in the middle. Tesla is still powerful, still innovative, still has a cult following. But the Cybertruck shows a crack, a clash between ambition and execution, a rift that could ripple far beyond one model. So let's step back. Is the Cybertruck flawed beyond repair, or just too far ahead of its time? The 30X stainless steel isn't a gimmick. Same stuff used on Starship. Tough, durable, but too tough to stamp and weld like normal cars. So Tesla leaned on glue. But glue has to survive years of heat, cold, vibration, and force. Aerospace companies use adhesives and bolts. Tesla skipped the bolts. Why? No one knows. Now, it's coming undone. Could Tesla redesign the Cybertruck? Round the edges, drop weight, shift the light bar, make a right-hand drive. Yes, technically, but it would cost over $1 billion. And worse, it would kill what makes the truck unique. A safer, softer Cybertruck isn't a Cybertruck. It's just another electric pickup. And that's the core problem. Innovation clashing with regulation. Hype smashing into the hard wall of reality. So where are we now? 46,006 trucks recalled. Global bans, angry owners, a bleeding stock price. The Cybertruck was never just a car. It was a message. A rolling billboard for American ambition. Bulletproof, uncompromising, aggressively futuristic. And now, ironically, fragile. Is it misunderstood genius being crushed by red tape? Or a reckless experiment gone wrong? Either way, Tesla stands at a crossroads. Double down on the US and patch the problems, redesign it completely and lose what made it special, or quietly shelve it and move on. What's clear? The Cybertruck started a conversation that goes beyond cars. About how we build, who decides the rules, and how fast we can really move. Because this was never about a truck. It was about faith, about friction, about what happens when boldness meets bureaucracy. Next time you see brushed steel or a glinting edge in traffic, this'll come back to you. The future didn't arrive fully formed. It came in pieces, and sometimes those pieces fall off at 75 miles an hour. This story's not over. It's just shifting gears.